Hi sir, again we are here with same topic, surface area and volume. Uh, Yesterday we have started with our surface area volume, and then we have discussed about our different shapes there: cuboid, cube, cone, sphere, hemisphere. Then after that we have discussed our problems with related with our combination of solid. Then today we are going to start with our same problem here with we have one of the problem is given there. A toy is in the form of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere on one end and a cone on the other. It is given there a toy is of the height of 30 centimeter. Toy is given the height of toy is 30. Height of toy is given there. Height of toy is 30 centimeter is given there. Then a toy is in the form of a right circular cylinder with the hemisphere on one end and a cone on the other end. It is given there a toy is here with having shape. It's a cylindrical shape. On one end it's we having a hemisphere, and other end we have a cone there. And first of all we are going to draw a rough figure there. We have a toy. On this we have a hemisphere there. On one end we have a hemisphere, and on the other end we have a cone there. We have a cone here. Now look, we have a toy in the form of toy is of the height of toy 30 centimeter is in the form of right circular cylinder. We have a right circular cylinder here. With a hemisphere on one end and a cone on the other end. The height and the radius of the base of the cylindrical part are 13 and 5 centimeter respectively. It given there the height of cylinder is 13 centimeter, and radius is given there 5 centimeter. Then the radius of hemisphere and the base of the conical part are same as that of cylinder. Also given there radius of this hemisphere is also same. Radius of this hemisphere is also same, and then now look, we have to find the total surface area of this toy there. Now look, to get the surface area of this toy, what we have to find out the surface area itself. Curved surface area of this hemisphere, curved surface area of this cylinder, and curved surface area of this cone. Then to find out this solution of this question, what we have to do? First of all we are going to find out curved surface area of cone. Then we are going to find out secondly the curved surface area of cylinder, and lastly the curved surface area of hemisphere. To find out the curved surface area of cone, we need its slant height, because the formula is what pi r l. We have to find out our L there. Look, we have given this is our also height of 30 is given there. This is 5. Then this length is also 5. Then this length is 5 centimeter. Our this length is 13 centimeter. Then total height of toy is 30. 30 plus 5, 18. Then height of cylinder is what? The height of cylinder is, height of cone is, the height of our cone is what? 13 plus 5, 18. Means this, the height of our cone is what? It's a 12 centimeter. Because total height of toy is what? Now we have a height is 12 and base radius is 5. Then the slant height of cone is what? Under root 12 square plus 5 square. Then our L is what? 169, because 12 square is 144, 5 square is 25. Then the value of L is 13 centimeter. Now we are going to find out first curved surface area of our cone, which is given by pi r L. Now we have to put the value of pi is what? It's not given there. Just I'm going to take 22 by 7 in the last way. Just write down in the form of pi. Our r is here 5. Our l is here 13. And 13 5s are 65. We have our CSA of cone is 65 pi. CSA, then it's a centimeter square. Write down this is 1 hour. Now we have find out CSA of cone. How can you find out our CSA of cone? By using formula pi r. Here is given r is 5, h is 12. Then we using the formula l is h square plus r square. We find out the slant height. Then now we find out our CSA of cone. Now we are going to find out CSA of cylinder. Secondly, we are going to find out our CSA, curved surface area of cylinder. What is our curved surface area of cylinder? It's given by 2 pi RH. 2 pi r. The value of r is again 5 here. H is 13. Look, we have a height of cone is 12. Then we have put a 13 here. Sorry, it's my apology to you. 12, 5, 60. Then we have here 60 pi. Now height of cylinder is 13. Then now 13 5 is 65, 65 2. Then it's a 130 pi centimeter square. Now we get the CSA of cylinder 130 centimeter square. CSA of cylinder is what? 130 pi centimeter square. We get till now we get CSA of cone and CSA of cylinder. Now we have to find out CSA of this hemisphere. Now CSA of hemisphere. What is curved surface area of hemisphere? It's a 2 pi r square. Now 2, as usual take the pi, r is 5 square, then what we have 25 to 50 pi centimeter square. Now we get the CSA of hemisphere. Now look, in the problem we have to find the total surface area of this solid. Now total surface area of toy. We are going to CSA of cone. CSA of cone is what? 60 pi plus CSA of cylinder. That's a 130 pi plus CSA of hemisphere 50 pi. Look, to find out the total surface area of toy, we have to be at curved surface area of cone, curved surface area of cylinder, curved surface area of hemisphere 65, 130 and 50. And now what we have? 110, 30, it's our 240 pi centimeter square. Now we are going to put the value of pi there. Then what do we get? 240 into 22 upon 7. Now we are going to find out the value. It's a we get a value there. It's a we have a pi RL 12. It's 139. Look, we have find out CSA of cone, CSA of cylinder, CSA of hemisphere. Then our answer is, now we have to find out the total surface area of toy. Then we put the value pi 5 L is 13. Sorry, it's a 13 there. Then why I can change it again, sorry for that. I hope so I put an H there. It's already true that it is 65 pi. Then we have find out CSA of cylinder 2 pi RH. 2 pi R is 5, H is 13. Then 135 pi 2 pi R square 2 pi. Then sorry, it's we have 65 here. Now 65 130. Then we have here 245 pi. Now we are going to put the value of pi 22 by 7. It's divisible by 7, 3, 21 and 5. Okay. It's a divisible by 7, 7, 3, 21 and 7, 5, 35 and 35 into 2. 35 into 20. It's a 700. Then 700 and 35 into 270. 770. Then our answer is what? 770 centimeter square. This is our required answer. It's a 770 centimeter square. How can we get the value of this toy? Find out the CSA of cone, finding out the CSA of cylinder, and then lastly finding out the CSA of hemisphere. Then to get the TSA of this toy or solid, we are going to add all the CSA of this three figures: cone, cylinder, and hemisphere. Now we are moved to our next problem. In our next problem, what we have, it's given there. We have a wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each end of a solid cylinder, as shown in the given figure. If the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeter and the base of radius is 3.5 centimeter, find the total surface area of this article. Now again we have to draw a figure there. Look, we have a wooden article was made by scooping a hemisphere from each end of a solid cylinder. What are given there? We have given a solid cylinder there. We have a solid cylinder and from this, if the height of cylinder is 10 and its base is of radius 3.5. It's given the radius, this R is 3.5 and the height of this cylinder is given as, we have to give in there, is what? 10 centimeter. Now, a wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each end of the solid. Now look, we have a cylinder and we are going to be scooping out hemisphere there from the both ends there. Then now look, when we are going to be scooping out hemisphere from there, from both ends. Now, when we are going to be scooping out, look, when we scoop out this hemisphere from both ends, then our figure is what? For scooping out the figure of the solid is what? Similar like in this way. Now, when we are going to be speaking out, just suppose it's a, because it's a 3D figure. This now when we are going to be scooping out this, then we have a figure like this. Now to get the TSA of this solid, what we have to, first of all we have to find out this curved surface area of cylinder, and we have to be moved from here. Then we have to find out curved surface area of this hemisphere and this is hemisphere. To get the TSA of the given from this figure solid, what we have to do? We have to find out curved surface area of this cylinder. And this is because when we scoop out, then we have a shape like this, and this area is what? It's a part of hemisphere. Then curved surface of hemisphere of this first hemisphere and curved surface area of second hemisphere. Then we are going to solve it. Then first of all we have to mention total surface area of solid is, now how can we calculate it? Curved surface area of cylinder plus we take 2 into, because we have 2 hemisphere, 2 into curved surface area of our hemisphere. How can we get the TSA of solid? Curved surface area of cylinder plus 2 times curved surface area of our hemisphere. Now what is CSA of our cylinder is what? It's a 2 pi r h. Total surface area, 2 times CSA of hemisphere is what? 2 pi r square. Then now what we have? We have 2 pi r h plus 4 pi r square, taking out 2 pi r common there. Then 2 pi r, we have 2 pi r, here we get h, and here we get plus 2r, 2 to the 4 pi r square. Now look, what is given there? We have a value of r 3.5, we have the value of h is 10, Now to let's check what is the values given there. Its heights are not. No, we have to be not given value there in the problem. Then we have to take 22 by 7 there, and 2 into 22 by 7. The value of r is what? 3.5. Now we have to get the value. Put the value of h. Our h is what? 10 plus 2 into r. R is our 3.5. 2 into r means 7. Then now what we have? It's our 0.5 multiplies with 22. We get 11 there. It's 110, then point decimal, then 11. Then 11 into, then we have here 22 after solving, and it's a 17. Then 17 to 34, 3. 17 to 34, 3 plus 3, 374 centimeter square. Now we get the our total surface area of the solid is what? 374 centimeter square. I am just going to revise you again. What is given there? It's given there in problem. We have a solid cylinder having radius 3.5 and height is 10 centimeter, and from its both ends we have scooping we have scoop there. Ordinary is required by scooping out the hemisphere. We scoop out two hemisphere from both ends there. Then after that we have to find out the remaining solid there. Then to find out the CSA of remaining solid, now our shape is like that. The shape of our figure is like that. Then to find out this PSA of this solid, then we have to find out curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of this two hemisphere. Then curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi rs, and curved surface area of two hemisphere is given by 2 into 2 pi r square. Then we after solution we get 2 pi r s plus 2 r. Putting the value of h is 10 and r is 3.5. After solution we get the TSA of our this solid is 374 centimeter square. Now we are moved to with our next problem. Now in our next problem what we have, it's a given there a solid is a hemispherical at the bottom and conical above. It's given there there is a solid hemispherical at the, it's a hemispherical at the bottom. Then we have draw hemispherical at the bottom and conical above the, and conical above, there is conical. Now it's given there if the surface areas of two parts are equal, it's given there the surface area means it's given there its curved surface area. We have to, if the surfaces area of two parts are equal, then the ratio of the radius and height in the figure its surface area means curved surface area of cone and curved surface of area of hemisphere are given equal there. Then we have to find out the ratio of the radius and height of conical part. We have to find the ratio of height and so suppose its radius is r h. In this question we have to find the ratio of height and radius. Find the ratio of radius and height, sorry, radius and height of the conical part. Now look, radius of this hemisphere and radius of this cone are same there. Now if according to question what is in problem given that surface area of the above part and lower part means surface area of our cone, if h r then suppose it's our slant height is l there. Now our pi r l is equal to 2 pi r square. Why? Because in problem it's given there surface area of above part and below parts are equal there. Then surface area of first above part is what? It's a curved surface area of cone. What do we have? We have pi r l and this curved surface area of hemisphere, it's a pi r square, 2 pi r square. It's given equal there. Now look, what do we do? Pi r l is pi r square, then cancel out this pi and r, and now what we have, L is equal to, we have L is equal to 2r. But what do we have? We have to find out the values of ratio there. But we get L is equal to 2r. Now, how can we find out? To find out the ratio R is to H, we need R and H. Then what we do? We are going to do squaring both sides. Now in your mind, why we are going to squaring both sides? Because we have to find a ratio R and H. We don't need of this slant height L there, but we get the relationship between slant height and radius. Then we have to remove this L. L square is now equal to 4R square. What is the value of L square in the cone? It's equal to H square plus R square. Putting here H square plus R square is equal to 4R square. Now our H square is equal to 3R square, then H square by R square. Now we have to find out R by H. Then R square by H square is what? 1:3. Then the ratio of R is to H is what? Equal to 1/√3. We don't going to take a negative sign here, because both represent a radius and as well as height. Both represent a distance, length there. Length cannot be negative. That's why after taking square root of R square by H square, which we get a 1/√3, we have both sign here, positive, negative, but we take only positive sign because both are the ratio of length there, and length cannot be negative. Then our required answer is R is to H is what? 1/√3. I'm just going to again revise you. We have given a solid there in a form of a hemisphere mounted by a cone there. Also given there the surface area of above part and lower parts are equal there. Then we have to find out the ratio of radius to height there. To get the ratio of radius and height, we start with our given condition that surface area of cone is pi r L is equal to surface area of hemisphere, which is 2 pi r square. After solving, we get the relationship L is equal to 2r. Then we are going to square this relationship. L square equal to 4r square, but the L square is equal to the H square plus R square. Substituting the value of L square here, H square plus R square. After solving, we get H square equal to 3r square, or R square by H square equal to 1/3. Then the value of R by H, the ratio of R by H is what? 1/√3. Now we have to our next problem. Look, what is given there? Our next problem. It's given there a solid is in the form of a right circular cylinder with the hemispherical ends. Again, it's given there. We have one of the solid in the form of a right circular cylinder with hemispherical ends. The total height of the solid is 58 cm and the diameter of the cylinder is 28 cm. Find the total surface area of the solid. Now look, our solid in the form of right circular cylinder. First of all, we are going to draw a figure there. A solid is in the form of right circular cylinder. We have a right circular cylinder here. Then with the hemispherical ends. Now with the hemispherical ends, then we will draw hemispherical ends. Now a solid in the form of right circular cylinder with hemispherical ends. The total height of the solid is 58 cm. It's given there total height is 58. Total height is 58 cm of the solid. Then the diameter of the cylinder is 28. Diameter of cylinder is given there 28. Then its radius is what? R is 14 cm. Now look here. In the given solid, we have given that it's a cylinder. Its two ends joined with our hemispherical ends. Then the total height is 58. we have to find out the height of this cylinder. How can we find out? Look, from here to here it's radius, then from here to here this is also our radius r, and this is also our radius r, and it's 14, this is our 14, this is our 14. Then how we can, the height of cylinder is what? 58 minus 2 into 14 means 58 minus 28, then we get the height of cylinder is what? H is equal to 30 centimeter. Now we get the height of cylinder because we have need radius of cylinder as well radius of hemisphere, both are same. R is equal to 14 centimeters here. Then now look, what we have to do there? We have then find the total surface area of the solid. We have to find the total surface area of this solid. How can we find the total surface area of this solid? Look, total surface area of solid. How can we get total surface area of solid? What do we have? First of all, we have to be at this curved surface area of cylinder, CSA of cylinder, plus this curved surface area of this first hemisphere and second hemisphere, both having same radius. Then we are going to multiply 2 times curved surface area of hemisphere. To get the total surface area of solid, what do we have to do? We have to be at the curved surface area of this cylinder plus curved surface area of this both hemisphere. Now what we have to do? We have to put the values there, and then we have to be get calculation there. Now curved surface area of cylinder, how can we get curved surface area of cylinder? It's by 2 pi RH and 2 times CSA, 2 into 2 pi r square. Look, r is same there, then we can take out common there. 2 pi r h plus 4 pi r square. Look, if r is not same value, then we cannot take common out there. But here r is our same, then we take common out 2 pi r. Here we get h, and here we get 2 pi, then we get 2r. Now going to put the values there. 2 pi is what? 22 by 7. R is what? 14. H is our height of cylinder. It's a 30 plus 2r. 2r means diameter. 42 is 28. Now 7 to 14. Then we have 2 to 4. 4 to 8. 4 to 8. 88. And into this is our 8 plus 3 to 5. Now we have to multiply our 88 into 58, and then we get our required result. We have to multiply 88 into 58. 88 into 58, 8 at 64, 6. 8 at 64, 670, 8 5 40, 8 4. Then after multiplication, what we get? We get 5104 centimeter square. What we get? We get 5104 centimeter square. Now I am going to again revise you this problem. Look what we do. We have given there in the problem a solid in the form of a right circular cylinder with the hemispherical ends. The total height of the solid is 58 centimeter and the diameter of the cylinder is 28 centimeter. Then we have to find the total surface area of this solid. Then we have the first of the rough figure. Total height is given 58. We have to find out the height of this cylinder. How can we find out? Subtracting the this two radius of this hemisphere are 14 and this are 14. 14 plus 14, 28. 58 minus 28, we get the height of cylinder is what? 30. To get the total surface area, we need a surface area of curved surface area of this cylinder plus curved surface area of this two hemisphere. CSA of cylinder plus 2 times CSA of hemisphere, 2 pi rs plus 2 into 2 pi r square, 2 pi rs plus 4 pi r square. Taking out common 2 pi r, then we have s plus 2r. Putting the value of radius is 14 and height is 30, and after calculating, we get our total surface area of the given solid is given by 5104 centimeter square. Now this is enough for today class. Please go through all problems and try to yourself. Then again tomorrow we are going to discuss with our next problems with our related from our next chapters, next topic there, maybe from hemisphere and others. Thanks to all.